Hi everyone and welcome back to some more 2 Point Hospital. So, we have a few options right now. We could go back to one of our previous hospitals and get 2 stars. But I think instead, we're going to do Tumble, so that we can unlock Flemington. That sounds reasonable. One more thing we can do is collect some kudos for career achievements. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. And another one down here. And another one. Looks like that's it. One more. We are pretty close to some more, like train 20 stuff. We only need one more. And that's worth 200. Alright then. So, let's do Tumble, shall we? Yup. So, Tumble Hospital. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching! We'll need to build a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. Interesting. Well then. Looking forward to that. Maybe not the earthquakes part. So, let's get started, shall we? Where should the reception be? Around here, I guess. Huh, this is a bit of a weird building. I assume we'll have some helicopters bringing in patients at some point. But the main entrance is right here and here. Well, alright then. Reception. We could get more than one. It's an option. Let's just get one in the middle for now. We can always move it later on if needed. But this is going to be fine. Alright, sounds good to me. Here. That will do. We will hire an assistant. 3-star assistant will be just fine. And let's get started on the essentials. So, GP's office, the usual. Right here looks reasonable. We could make it 3x3, but that seems a little bit small. However, this area is 9 tiles wide, so we could have 3 rooms, 3 tiles wide each. It will be a little bit cramped, but let's do it like that, shall we? Yep, sounds good to me. How about prestige level? Let's get level 2. So the easiest way to do that is with the skeleton. Where is it? Right here. So display skeleton. We can get a poster. So anatomy poster. Here. That's good enough. And we'll need a radiator as well. So inside is fine. So there it is. And then we need a doctor, obviously. Let's see who's available. A doctor with research. And a training masterclass and stamina, yeah, definitely. We also have a psychiatrist available. We can grab him later, but we will definitely be getting a psychiatrist soon. So next up, we are going to need a pharmacy, that can also be 3x3. And then a general diagnosis, probably. So, radiator inside.
If ever you have found yourself
and then let's
the
increase prestige level
language,
to level 2. That should be easy enough. A poster, and that's good enough. Here you go. Maybe a bench or two. And this guy is waiting for a ward. I don't think we'll be getting one just yet, so he will have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, just a little bit longer. Send patient home, at least for now. Alright then, now we need a nurse. I saw a good one in here. Yep, diagnostics, ward management and training masterclass. Or we can get a nurse with pharmacy management, since she is going to work in pharmacy for now. Sounds good to me. So next up, general diagnosis. Sounds reasonable. Like this. Alright then. And let's increase the prestige level. Might as well. We can do it quite easily. Radiator inside. And that's already enough. There you go. Fracture ward required. Not just yet. Send patient home. We are working on other things. So, some benches. We might need another radiator on this side. Yeah, I think so. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep people warm. And maybe some drinks machines and snacks machines. I would say... over here, maybe? We'll see. Ward required. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, fine. Let's build the ward next. But where are we going to build it? That's a good question. We could build it like this. The corridor will be a little bit narrow as a result, but... it's an option. Not a terrible one, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And leave some space on this side. Alright, let's do it like this. That seems reasonable. Where is the entrance going to be? Over here? It can't be over there. On this side? I suppose so. I could move the radiator. That's an option. Yeah, hold on. Can we move the radiator? Let's cancel this for a moment. Let's see if that's going to work. So again. No, that's not going to work. The entrance has to be on this side. Or it can be on this side, but nah. Over here will be better. Alright, fine. Now. Let's keep the nerds close to the entrance. Alright, sounds good to me. And then some beds. So, I would say like this. I don't think this is enough space for 3 beds. No, it's not. Okay, how many total can we have in this room? Probably not that many. Here. That will do. There. That is more than enough. Alright then, so there's the ward. Now we need a bench. That will be close enough to the radiator. And another bench on this side. Sounds good to me, and we can unpause. And we'll need another nurse. So the nurse with ward management. Sounds good, off you go. We still need a toilet and some drinks machines.
Trousers, people.
Where do we want the drinks machines? Maybe over here? We'll see about that.
And knobby knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
How about right here? Yep. Then a bin. Can we place it in the corridor? Not really. It can be just around the corner or in the corner. That might be a little bit too far out of the way. So we'll get another one next to the machines. There. So what's next? We still need a lot of things. Oh, and a janitor, obviously. Can we get a janitor with mechanics? Yes, we can. This guy. Nice one. And then we can upgrade our drug mixer right away. Yup. Here you go. And we'll upgrade the scan machine too. Looking good. Not a bad start. Oh, that's a guy with a fracture. And ward emergency. A group of ward patients have been stranded after a Bango Meditech hospital imploded and are now looking for further treatment. Okay. Cured 6 patients. We could handle that, I think. We got a pretty big ward. Alright, you know what? We can handle that. Send this guy home. We could get another nurse temporarily. Because we can actually add one. Yeah, we can add extra staff if we want to. Might not be a bad idea, just temporarily. So let's add extra staff and we'll hire a 3rd nurse. Here, we'll need a 3rd nurse eventually. Oh, also, a radiator inside. Whoops, sorry about that. Here. That will do. We might need another radiator in the back. For other patients. Yep. Here. That will be just fine. And radiator near the reception. Yep. This is fine. Carry on. We'll probably want another bench. I would say so, yes. Here. We should be able to do this. Unless too many of them die. Yes, yes, I know we need a fracture ward. Calm down, we're getting one. So impatient. It's all the way down here. Okay, fine, let's just get that next. And we'll place it down here. That seems reasonable. Maybe this corridor should be a little bit wider. Yeah, it's going to be super cramped if we don't make it a little bit wider. How big do we want it to be? I would say pretty big. Because it sounds like we'll have a lot of patients who will need it. So let's do it like this. And place the entrance closer to the middle. Alright, sounds good. So the nerds will be right here. Sounds reasonable. And beds. So,
Time for another
here, next to the entrance. And how many beds can we have in here? Let's find out. Probably not that many, but we'll see. 3 or 4. Okay, 4 beds. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Works for me. Now we'll need some radiators. Probably more than one, I would say. Yep. Here, that will do. Alright, that will do. And a few benches outside. Maybe closer to the radiator. We got one over there. And we need a few things to keep people busy. Magazine rack. Maybe extinguisher. We don't have any extinguishers at all right now, do we? No, I don't think so, actually. Here, we can place them inside the rooms. That will do. And one in here. And we need a nurse, right. Are we done with the emergency yet? Because we could reduce the staff in the ward. Let's just get a 4th nurse, for now. Okay, sure. We can always reduce the staff. And maybe increase the staff in the fracture ward. We'll see about that. Looks like someone died. Alright. So, 4 nurses now. We are still dealing with the emergency. But I think we can reduce the staff now. So, back to 0. So, now we need a staff room and toilets. Yup. Right, let's get to the staff room next, because some people are already getting tired. I would say somewhere around here. That seems reasonable. I'd like it to be reasonably big. This reception is going to be a little bit weird. Well, maybe in the corner? Let's have it in the corner. And we'll leave some space for another room. At least 4, maybe 5 tiles. This should be fine. Doesn't have to be huge. A few sofas. Let's increase prestige level. We'll give them a drinks machine, snacks machine. There. A bin. And what else? A plant? Display skeleton or something. That's almost level 3. A radiator, obviously. Here, almost level 3. Good enough. There's our staff room. And then we need toilets. Obviously. New illness. Fracture ward. Well, yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. We cured 3 people. And failed to cure 2. Alright then. I think we'll fail, but we'll see about that. We tried. What else do we need? Cardiology wouldn't be bad. Psychiatry? Yep, we are going to need that sooner or later. Might as well just get it done. And then we need to hire a psychiatrist. There should be one available.
Only the finest organic mousses.
And let's increase prestige level
Make it
to
into
at least
our
level 2.
juices.
Here, that will do. Do we have a psychiatrist available? Yes, we do. Alright, so hire that guy.
This is
Get some benches and the radiator. The usual. Here. Bench, bench. Radiator. And inside the actual room. That will do. A patient has given up waiting for a new diagnosis room and is storming out. This will be bad for our reputation. Okay then, how impatient of him. You cured 4 out of 6 patients, so we cured enough. Alright then, and we got the reward. We got 700 or 620 kudos right now. Get a level 4 staff room. We could do that. Might be a little bit hard because it's not exactly big. But you know what? Fine. But I'm going to pause for a moment. Let's see. It's currently level 3. I might have to make it a little bit bigger. It might be too small to get level 4. But we'll see. We can spam a few skeletons. That will increase prestige level quite a bit. Although not as much as I would like. Yeah, I think we'll have to make this room bigger. The posters are probably not going to be enough. At least it seems unlikely. Maybe they will be. Alright, well, let's see how many posters we can spam in here. It might be just about enough. I think it will actually be enough. There we go, it will be enough. Here, level 4, nice one. Done. Plus 25% happiness and 10 kudos, so that's 680. Looking good. Cure rate of 60%. Alright then. And we need to cure 50 patients. That will take a while. Feeling too cold. Well, get inside then. Pan's lab required. Get the patient to wait. We can build that next. It will have to be on this side, I'm afraid. So that one requires quite a lot of space. Let's see, what's the smallest it can be? Hold on. Yeah, this is not enough space. We could move the door a little bit. Well, I would also have to move the skeleton. But hold on. I think we can do this. And then the door. We also need to move the posters. So there you go. Let's try that again. How about now? Here, okay, that gives us a little bit of extra space. We should be able to build the Pan's lab like this now, yep. 4x4 is the minimum size. Let's go with 4x4 then. Sounds good to me. Door on this side, so that the benches can be close to the radiator. Yep. Here you go. Radiator inside. Prestige level 2 will be just fine. A few benches. That will do. And maybe a bin. That's not quite enough space. Alright, carry on then. Do we need another doctor? I think so. This room requires a doctor, right? Yep. We definitely need another one. So, we can get one with research skill. General practice. Diagnostics.
You're listening to
we will need some doctors with research skills, so let's get this guy. Since we will be doing some research sooner or later.
You never know.
More patients incoming.
Get lucky.
Oh yeah, and we still need a toilet, right. Let's maybe build that next. So... is this enough space for a toilet? No. Not really. Well, in theory it is. Not sure if that's really the best placement ever, but we could have a small toilet over here. We can always build 2 toilets. Alright, this will do for now. It's just going to be temporary. Not a lot of space inside, I'm afraid. Sink. Hand dryer. Alright, and maybe another door. On this side. Sounds good to me. Hey, wait, that's not a door. Sell that. We can't have another door, really. Alright, never mind then. This will have to do. Yes, it's not exactly huge, but whatever, it's fine. I could move the reception slightly. Yeah, you know what? Let's redesign the reception a little bit and make that toilet slightly bigger. So... remove these. Then add. Here. That will do. Maybe make it slightly smaller still. That should be just fine. Just going to move that radiator. Let's see, how can we do this? This is enough space? No, not quite. It needs to be a little bit wider. So how about this? No? Yeah, it needs to be wider. More like this. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Looks fine to me. Alright, hatch. Where can we fit this? On the side? Really? That's an invalid position? Come on now. Might want to move that radiator even further. Just place it inside. This is still not wide enough, really. That is a little bit annoying. Huh. How about like this? Now we can definitely do it. More space? Nope, that's too much. Let's not overcomplicate things. Just place it here, it's fine. We can always have something else in the corner, like a snacks machine or anything. I suppose we already have a snacks machine nearby. Right, reception pod. Can we have 2 pods, or is this not enough space? This is not enough space, we still need to make it bigger. This will be a very weird looking reception, but whatever works. Almost done, don't worry. Here. Hatch. There. That will do. We could actually have a third one, since we got all this space. I don't think I'll be hiring a third receptionist, but we might get one eventually. You know, as our hospital gets bigger. When we work on 3 stars. Because we will work on 3 stars eventually, I assume. Here. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. Looks totally normal. And we got toilets. Should be enough for now. We can always build a second toilet elsewhere, as our hospital gets bigger. It's not that big just yet, so I don't really think a bigger toilet is necessary. What's happening? New illness discovered. And new illness discovered. Alright, carry on then. So, what else do we need right now? Training would be nice. Cardiology would be nice. We don't have that yet. Yep, promotion. Let's get cardiology. Alright, sounds good to me. That one doesn't require too much space. This'll be just fine. What do we do with all this space over here? I'd like to use that for something. We can have a 3x3 room. Like this. Looks a little bit awkward, but might as well use all the available space, right? So that's that. Now we need some radiators. One inside and one outside. Here, and the bench. That will do. Temperature looks mostly fine everywhere. Carry on then. Finance. In the Finance tab you can access the business overview screen for a deep dive. Right, I'm aware of that. That's the overview. Alright, carry on. Prices. Adjust the prices you charge for diagnosis, treatment and other things in the hospital. On establishing a new hospital, the prices default to the market rate for that location. Visitors will be willing to pay these prices. Increasing the prices will bring in more money but can damage your reputation and cause patients to storm out. Decreasing prices will bring in less money but can help boost your reputation. Right, so if we start getting too many patients, we can raise our prices. Or if we need to raise our reputation, we can lower the prices. Okay, I think we're going to need another GP's office at this point, because the queue is getting a little bit too long. So we'll get one right here. That looks reasonable.
Another word for thesaurus.
Alright then.
More existential questions after this.
Prestige level 2 maybe. Yep. First radiator. Then maybe display skeleton in the corner. A window. Some posters. Posters are fine. Here, that's enough level 2. There you go. A bench or two. There. And maybe another extinguisher. Just in case. Looking good so far. 10 out of 19 patients cured. 52% cure rate. But we still need to cure 40 more patients. That will take a while. And I guess we need another doctor. So, let's see who's available. Treatment, general practice, research. Let's get this guy. He has a skill in general practice. And research might come in handy at some point. We got a little bit of space over here. You know what? That could be a second toilet. Interesting idea. That's pretty much the only thing we got space for. But that seems reasonable. Alright, second toilet. 2 small toilets should work just as well as one big toilet. So, sink. Hand dryer. Can we get level 2? Not that it really matters, to be honest. I suppose radiator will increase prestige level slightly. And a poster? A clown poster. Here, that's level 2. Good enough. We can do the same one with the other toilet. It's currently level 1. So... just place a poster or something. Here, every toilet needs a clown poster, right? Obviously. Well, things are looking pretty good so far. But we still need more facilities. We got one person waiting. Yup, get him to wait. We can build that next. So, let's just pause for a moment. The Logs Clinic. That can be 3x3 actually. So let's keep it small to maximize the space that we have. The door over there. Okay. That looks fine. Maybe a radiator inside. Not even sure if it's needed, but here. It will keep them warm. And maybe a bench. We do have some benches nearby, but another one probably wouldn't hurt. Do we even have enough space for that? Yeah, kind of. Not a lot of space, but it was enough space for one more bench. Things are looking a little bit cramped. But hey, we used the space we had available fairly efficiently, I would say. More patients incoming. Staff promotion. We'll need that training room at some point. And we should probably buy another lot. And we need yet another doctor. Alright, well... how about the guy with stamina training? Sure. Here you go. We have enough space for at least one more facility. Our finances are looking pretty good. Another nurse. We got 4 nurses, but some of them will be on breaks. Alright, let's just get another nurse. Ward emergency. 6 patients. We can do that. Should be fine. We could increase our staff. Okay, plus 1 extra staff. We do have 5 nurses right now. I assume one of them is on a break. Yep, right here. On the break. Alright then. I could pick him up. He's not that tired. Energy 100%. So you know what? Let's pick him up and drop him in the ward. He will be our extra staff. Here are the patients. We can move them up the queue if necessary. So here's the queue. These are all VIPs in the queue. 1 non-VIP at the bottom. Alright then, carry on. This looks fine.
Sounds about right.
We got 80 more days. With 2 nurses, that should be enough time, hopefully. That fracture ward is a little bit bigger than necessary from the looks of it. But if we get an emergency that requires a fracture ward, we'll have a pretty big one available right away. So that's fine. Should we maybe get another assistant? Yeah. Alright, another assistant. Because we only have 1 at the moment.
Don't mind me. I just like
Yeah, a lot of patients are queuing up. So another assistant won't hurt. Okay then. Just looking around. Maybe 1 more magazine rack? We only have 1 at the moment. Alright. We got a little bit of space here, so we can place it somewhere around here. Next to the toilet. Sounds good to me. Carry on. Thermal comfort, 97%. Well, we are doing pretty good in that department. We still got a lot of patients to cure. What's going on? Go 90 days without a death. Well, we can try. It's fairly unlikely, but we'll see. Health Minister visit. Impress the VIP with a nice hospital. Alright, we'll try. And we can upgrade one of our machines. Yep, let's do that. And we need a nurse. Well, I don't think we need to hire another one. We got 2 nurses dealing with the emergency at the moment. I really don't think we need a 6th nurse. Although, we could get a 1-star nurse with diagnostic skill. That's not a bad idea. So, here's the Health Minister. Hello there.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
He's touring the staff room. Well, it should be fine. Things are running pretty well at the moment. So, we still have enough space for 1 more facility. What should that be? Chromotherapy? Research? Training? Well, we could get started on some research. That is not a bad idea. It's not going to be a whole lot of space. Yeah, this is going to be super cramped. But let's get started on some research. Can we even place a door? Yeah, it will have to be all the way in the corner. That's a little bit awkward. I could move the bench, but you know what? It can be in the corner. It doesn't really make a huge difference, honestly. So, this is enough space for research. Yeah, it's fine.
Is it just me?
They're done.
Pointy mountains getting
And what do we want to work on? Fluid analysis?
Get them sharpened.
Yeah, we already got some progress.
Who wants to live in the shadow?
Because progress is shared across the entire organization. Let's do that then, and we should probably hire another doctor. Let's see who's available. Oh, we got a really good psychiatrist available. Psychiatry free. Okay, I want that guy. Definitely. Here you go. How many doctors do we have with research? I think 2 right now. Let's check our stuff. Yeah, we got 3 doctors with research. Alright, that should be more than enough. And we can also train our other psychiatrist now. But first we need a training room, which will have to be in another building, obviously. We are a little bit low on money right now, so let's wait to make more, shall we? New illness discovered. Carry on then. Where's the VIP? Is he happy? He seems to be happy so far. Cured 1, failed 4. That's not going very well, is it? Oh well. We tried. Staff training required. We can't do that right now, I'm afraid. Don't worry, that will be our next priority. And we got a death.
Toilets need routine servicing.
Well, sucks to be him. There's the VIP. And we get a ghost in the corridor. Our janitor should deal with that. Do we need another janitor? Well, maybe. We could get a pretty good one. Where's our janitor right now? Is he on a break? No, he's not. She's right here. She's dealing with it. Okay, so 40,000. What's the cheapest building we can buy? Or plot, rather. 30,000? Is that the cheapest? Earthquake warning. Right, let's not spend too much money right now. We might need some machine replacements. We'll see. Let's remove the extra stuff for now. Doesn't look like we need it anymore. And the minister is almost done touring. Special report. You cured 1 out of 6 patients. Rewards, -5 reputation. Oh well. Staff promotion. So, is anything damaged? New illness. Jazz hand. I assume our janitor can deal with that. Seems mostly fine. Awards. I don't think we'll be winning too many awards right now, but hey, who knows? Open all. Yeah, we got a few. Doctor of the Year. One by Jack Sauce. Nerds of the Year. Trevor Explosion. Last one by Trevor Explosion. Rising Star, Employer of the Year. Alright then. Carry on. So, 700 kudos. We will spend some of that, don't worry. No need to do it just yet. So, are you done touring? He's actually done now. Well, hopefully he was impressed. We'll find out soon enough. I see some trash. Do we need another bin? Yeah, maybe closer to the middle. Alright, sure, another bin. So, is he happy? I hope so. Now we need to go 90 days without a death. That might be a little bit harder to do. We'll see about that. So, how about we buy another plot, shall we? We'll need to do some training. I guess it will have to be this one. This one also works, 30,000. This one seems a little bit bigger. Alright, let's go with this one, it's fine. 30,000. Works for me. Yeah, that one was a little bit bigger. More patients incoming. Publicity update. We gained 8 reputation and 10 kudos. So we lost 5 earlier, but we gained 8. That's not too bad. We still got 25 more patients to cure. We're getting there. We can get started on some training now. Our research seems to be going well. And we still need some facilities. We need a clown clinic, we need chromotherapy. Staff promotion, yep, sure. And we might need a third GP's office eventually. The queues are getting pretty big right now. A little bit too big, maybe. Staff challenge. Unfortunately, we failed. Oh well. We tried. We are making a nice profit right now. I'm just waiting for the new building to complete. Here. So, let's get started on some training, shall we? Yes, let's.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
So, training. Let's see. How big do we want the room to be? Doesn't have to be huge, but... Oh yeah, some of the facilities we are still missing require 4x4. So let's keep enough space for that in the corner. This should be big enough for a training room. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, I know there's a queue outside of GP's office, but thanks for the update. So, like this. And let's see. That will do. We don't need too many seats, but we can get at least 6 easily, probably more than that. Yeah, we can get 9.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Here, that will be just fine. But let's maybe increase prestige level to 4. I wouldn't mind that. Window here, window there. Encyclopedia bookcase, that is useful. So there you go. And some posters. Anatomy poster. Brain anatomy poster. Yeah, a few more posters. That's always nice to increase prestige level.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
Bad news for the hospital. who
Here, that's
received a
almost
visit
enough.
From Minister for Health,
There we go, level 4.
Foxborough
Nice
this
one.
morning.
And we can start
Probably
some
out there
training.
sneezing
Let's get
and
another
feeding
GP's
new
office,
tax
because
on
it looks like
elbows.
we are going to need one.
Folks, we've
Yeah,
gotta
somebody is
vote these
unhappy in
people
here.
out.
Probably because of the queues, if I had to guess. Let's take a look. 162 days since arrival. Feeling unhappy. Doesn't say why. Mood. Very hungry. Very hungry, really. I suppose we only have one snacks machine. That is not quite enough. Let's pause for a moment. It's time to get some unlocks. So, I'm thinking we could unlock luxury snacks machine. That reduces hunger, but also increases happiness. And it will cost us 300. Which is fine. Alright, let's do that. And we'll place it somewhere in the middle. Next to the magazine rack. That works. And maybe somewhere around here. Is that enough space? I don't think so. Yeah, it's too cramped around here. Actually, this is enough space. No, it's not? Yeah, it is. We can place it right next to the entrance. I don't see why not. It's close enough for the benches. One more. Can we place one here? Yeah, we can. Alright then. Sounds good to me. Jumbo nuts. And how about a drinks machine? We could unlock energy drinks machine, but I'd like to keep the Kodosh for now. So, just a regular drinks machine, that will be fine. Is this enough space? Yep. One at the entrance. One over here. Maybe another bin. Here. That should do. I don't think I can fit another one anywhere around here. Or can we? Yeah, we actually can. There we go. Now this building is super cramped. Another challenge. Hospital attractiveness of 70%. I guess we can try. We are at 52% right now. Let's hire another janitor. So, maybe one with stamina training. Sounds good? Here you go. Yep, we definitely need another janitor. And let's get a third GP's office. We definitely need one, no question about that. So, let's leave a corridor here. We'll do it like this.
Maintenance announcement.
Yep, and then we can have like a clown clinic in the corner. Something like that. Here, that will be just fine. Filling cabinet. Let's get it to level 2. Window, window. Oh yeah, radiator. We also need a radiator inside the training room, definitely. Let's see, not a whole lot of space left, but it's enough space. There's the radiator. Some posters. Yeah, level 2 is easy enough. Done. And a bench or two. Obviously.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world?
Here, 2 benches and a radiator.
And positive articles?
Just in front of them.
Read the Daily Sneer.
Yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't really make a huge difference, honestly. And the snacks machine is in this building. Yep, snacks machine and drinks machine in this building. And at least 1 bin. In the corner is fine. Alright, looks good enough to me. Do we need another doctor? We might. Anyone good available? We got a guy with psychiatry, research, and diagnostics too. That is tempting. I think I'll grab this guy. Alright, let's grab that guy. We'll drop him somewhere over here because there's a doctor already heading in this direction. Training required. Yeah, we will do some training. Don't worry, it's fine. Let's see who we can train. We got quite a few options, actually. How about psychiatry? Yes. Let's do that. Psychiatry 2. And we'll train our other psychiatrist. Alright. Fine by me. Do we have a third one available right now? We do, right? Because someone has to be dealing with that. Yeah, this guy, the one we just hired. Yeah, a lot of patients are queuing outside. Do we need an extra doctor anywhere right now? Not right now, but that is quite a lot of patients. Surely 3 GP's offices will be enough. I certainly hope so, but that's 7 patients now. Ward emergency, great. I suppose we can accept that? Fine. We might need another nurse. It's a possibility. 1 extra staff. We got what? 6 nurses right now. Oh yeah, we can get a nurse with ward management too. Alright, let's do that then. I just need her to actually work in here. Yep, she is going to work in here. Good. That should help us with the emergency, hopefully. And we can install a few more benches, maybe. So that they won't go too far. Here, have some more benches. Good enough. How's the temperature in that area? It's mostly fine, might be a little bit cold in the corner. But it looks fine. Maybe a leaflet stand right here. That's not a lot of space for anything, so leaflet stand will do. This should be fine. Our money is getting quite low. It's fine, don't worry. Hopefully this training won't take too long. And it looks like we are going to need Pan's lab. Oh no, we already have that one, right? Yes, we do. We need a clown clinic at some point. Somebody is looking for a toilet. Well, there is a toilet right here. We can get another one in the other building. It probably won't hurt.
My therapist still says
just keep it small, like the other two.
So I decided to try whittling.
So something like this.
With a small knife and a piece
Not
of
quite
wood.
enough space for a third one.
It's a very fulfilling experience.
Yeah, that's
How
fine.
many steaks does one
Sink.
man need?
Hand dryer.
Search continues.
And something to increase prestige level. Display skeleton. In the toilet. Here, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be huge. Let's check the patients. How's everyone's happiness? Seems mostly fine. Only a few unhappy patients. This is the most unhappy person. Oh yeah, he's part of the emergency from the looks of it. Alright then. Staff. Staff happiness looks mostly fine. Alright then. Illnesses. Yeah, we got quite a few illnesses right now. And here's our reputation for curing each one. And our cure rate. 42% for bogwarts. 3 cures and all 3 were ineffective. 1 rage quit. Okay. Well then. Carry on. So, attractiveness, 53%. I don't think we'll do this one. 70% is a little bit too steep. But we are about to get 1 star, we need 6 more patients cured. Training is almost done, so that will free up 2 doctors. Here, psychiatry to learned, nice. And we achieved the career goal, which means we can claim some kudos from the global map. And we can do some more training. Let's see, we do have some people with training masterclass. That would speed things up quite a bit. So we can train stamina, or research, or diagnostics, or ward management. We are currently dealing with emergencies, so let's not send any nurses. But we could train stamina. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, not a nurse. A doctor, a researcher doctor. We could do that. And the chief nurse? No. Well, I would have to send a nurse. Let's wait to finish dealing with the emergency, and then we'll send 1 nurse. Or we can do a different training course. We don't have to use training masterclass teacher. Who can we use? Well, good question. We could train psychiatry free, that is an option. But I don't want to train a few nurses. Let's just wait to finish the emergency. It shouldn't take much longer. We cured 3 patients so far, so I don't think we'll lose any reputation at least. 4, yeah, we will gain reputation. And we are almost done with our main objective too. Looking good. We could also train the janitors. That's an option. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Junior janitor. What can we teach him? Mechanics. Or maintenance. Actually, yeah, maintenance would be quite useful. The only problem is that we'll have no janitor available while he's training. I would have to hire one. But still, maintenance is a very useful skill. Let's do that. And we can just hire a 3rd one, for now, I suppose. Okay, sure, let's hire a 3rd one. Maybe a cheap one. Mechanics, ghost capture. Mechanics 2. And the training masterclass. Alright, let's grab this guy. Hopefully we can afford it. Carry on. 47 out of 50 patients cured. Looking good. And we have quite a lot of money.
Tree surgeons. She'll need to visit a real hospital, but at least your hair's been
Let's maybe build more facilities. Staff challenge. Shoot 5 monobeasts. I'm going to pass on that one. So what do we still need? We need chromotherapy and the clown clinic. I think that's the last 2 facilities we need right now. I didn't see anyone requiring them right now. We could just wait until we get a patient who requires one. And then build one. We cured 6 out of 6 patients. Nice one. 15 reputation, 15 kodosh, 20,000 in money. We've just taken a look at our hospital value. Alright then. Oh, you actually get updates for people from your friends list. As in comparison. Interesting. Staff promotion, yep. 1 more patient. And we'll get our 1 star. Come on, give me my 1 star, thanks. Yeah, there's no way we'll get 20%. Here. We got our star, nice one. And we unlocked Flemington, as well as small radiator. Let's go back to the map then.
What can I say about Flemington? With its beautiful winter gardens, its magnificent mansions, and its resident dukes, barons, and baronets. Well, I wish I could afford to live there for one thing. But I guess I'll settle for a visit instead. A very short, very expensive visit.
So that's Flemington. And now we can claim some more kudos. Here, for training 20 staff, that's 200, not bad. Alright then. Flemington, I don't think... Well, I suppose we could do it, but I'd like to get 2 stars eventually. However, that will be happening in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time for some more 2 Point Hospital. Bye bye.